So imagine being married to all these animals.
Can't imagine that.
It's like crazy. You guys, did you run out of water? You do not act that way. So the thing about these horses, the fascinating thing about these horses, everybody thinks that the stud or the stallion is the badass, and it's not. It's the boss mare that's the badass. So when I come out here, I don't come out here as the stud, as the stallion. I come out here as the boss mare. That means I will fight. But it's all designed around my leadership. I'm going to do what's best for you. And these herd animals, they totally understand that. Horses totally respect a boss that protects them and keeps them safe. And they understand love. I mean, that's the difference, I think, in humanity or prefrontal lobe or something, is that we generate some sort of gentle love. But go home and put her in a pen by herself. And on the way home, I said to Lisa, I don't want to do that. Because she was out in this hayfield with this herd, right here. This was her herd. And I said, I don't want to do that. When we go home, I want to put her back out in the hayfield. And if she dies with her herd, that's where I would want to die. I don't want her to die alone. And so that's what I did. We brought her home and just brought her out here, and everybody huddled around. I built a little pin right here. And she got in that pin, and the pin was circled with this herd of horses. And she was out there about an hour and a half, and all these horses were standing around the pen. And it was really profound. And it was right. It was almost dark. There was just enough light. You could just kind of see. And so it's almost like they knew. And then they started kind of dispersing. Most of them started dispersing and starting to eat. But this mare here is her favorite, was her friend, and her first offspring, which is out in the corral right now. But Murphy was here. They hung out at the corral, and so I opened up the corral and let the two of them in, so they could smell her dead body, and I mean touch her, close to her, and it was profound. Those two horses. I have yet to have a chance to write on that, but it was one of the most profound things I've ever done. Then within an hour, it's dark. Everybody kind of disperses. They partner up. And black mare that was just here that I said was quite the bitch. That black mare stood on the edge of that corral and stood there, and I never can touch her. She's never friendly to me. And I walked up to her and I put my arm around her, and she just stood there. That's been 7 weeks, and that black mare is totally different with me since that time. That said, she's turned into quite the witch, and so periodically I have to get after her, and I scold her, and I back her up, and I make her stand in the corner. And you would think, if you just watched it, you'd be like, Steve, you are being way too mean. But that mare has gotten, in just a few scoldings, she has gotten to where she waits. She waits, and it's just, she waits for me to come, touch her, tell her everything's going to be all right, and then she can go on. So the death of that mare here has been utterly profound. Utterly profound.